Hello, welcome. Today, we're tackling a common headache, data conversion errors when importing CSV files into SQL Server. It's frustrating when your import fails because SQL Server can't understand your data. We will explore the common culprits and how to avoid them. First, let's discuss incorrect data types. Your CSV might have dates in a format SQL Server doesn't recognize. For example, SQL Server might expect YYYMMDD, but your CSV uses MM/DD/YY. To fix this, you can use SQL Server's convert function or adjust the date format within your CSV before importing. Another issue arises with number formats. SQL Server might expect a period, dot symbol as a decimal separator, but your CSV uses a comma symbol. This is common in some European locales. You can use replace in SQL Server or change the regional settings temporarily. Next, consider encoding problems. CSV files can be encoded in different ways, such as UTF-8 or ANSI. If SQL Server expects one encoding but the CSV uses another, you will see strange characters. When importing, specify the correct encoding. Another frequent problem is the presence of inconsistent delimiters. Your CSV might use a comma symbol as a delimiter. However, a field might accidentally contain a comma within the data itself. This confuses SQL Server. You can use text qualifiers, such as double quotes, to enclose fields containing commas. Mismatched column counts are also troublesome. The number of columns in your CSV file must match the number of columns in your SQL Server table, and their order must align. Double-check your CSV and table structure. Empty or null values can also cause issues. If a column in your SQL Server table doesn't allow null values but your CSV contains empty values in that column, you'll get an error. Before importing, replace empty values with a suitable placeholder or allow null values in the target table. Incorrect character sets for special characters in column headers can also lead to errors. SQL Server cannot determine what the column should be in errors out. Consider removing the characters or using a different character set during import. Large text fields exceeding column size limitations in SQL Server can be an issue. Consider increasing the length of the column in SQL Server or truncating the fields in your CSV. Finally, remember that file permissions can hinder the import process. SQL Server needs permission to access the CSV file. Ensure the SQL Server service account has read access to the file location. Fixing data conversion errors can be time-consuming. However, being aware of these common causes helps you diagnose and resolve the issues quickly. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel for more SQL Server tips and tricks. Your support helps us create more content. Share this video with your friends and leave a comment if you have any questions or tips of your own.